What's up, nerds? Time to watch some Umbrella Academy! Actually not filming like 2 weeks after I've seen an episode, just like 4 days or something. I mean, that's an improvement, right? So last episode, a lot of shit went down. I mostly remember things about Lila because that's like the thing I mostly focused on because of Diego, and also I really like her. And I still think she is maybe gonna come around in the end, but I'm still not entirely sure actually, because this show... Okay, I'm not sure, but I feel like maybe this show likes to go back to the status quo. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. I feel like they have this core set of characters and they are not like so fond of branching out of it. I feel like all the secondary characters like die or disappear, or you know, are generally just not a part of the time traveling from, for example, the first season to the second one, so they disappear. So that is my concern, that these secondary characters in the season are not gonna be part of the next season. But of course I don't know how this is gonna end. They say it's the apocalypse, but they haven't really focused that much on it, I feel like. But since this is episode 5, I think they're maybe gonna come a bit back to it, because they have to focus, you know, on the issue at hand. Oh yeah, the next episode was called Valhalla. So that makes me think we're gonna maybe reach the end of our Swedish assassins. Something I find funny when Americans take like Norse mythology and stuff, I feel like they add an A to stuff that usually don't have an A in the original. We say Valhall, we say not Hela, we say Hel and stuff like that. I don't know. Feel like they're adding an A. Valhalla. But I mean, Valhalla is the place you go... No, let's see. Yeah, Valhalla is when you go down fighting, you go to Valhalla. So I'm guessing they're gonna die. That's why I think they're not gonna be a part of it. It could mean that someone else would also die. I think that might be Lila in that case, but I really want her to be at least part of this whole season. I'm not like ready to let go of her, and I still feel like Diego's his own storyline. I don't know, right now he's a big part of it, and I feel like if she disappears, I'm not sure he will be. And I want him to be, so you know. I still think he's gonna be mad about what happened in the last episode. He's gonna confront her and he's gonna be mad and like, or like sad, or like actually like, why did you do that? And she's gonna give some bullshit excuse like, well, he needed it the most, blah blah, he's a kid or something. And he's gonna accept it, and number 5 is gonna be like, no. Don't really know what's going on with the other ones. Maybe now Jack Ruben and everything are gonna go after Allison, maybe. Oh, I really want to see more about Ben, what his deal was. You know, wanting to go back to, where was it? Was it Los Angeles? San Francisco? It was something on the West Coast, I think. He wanted to go back and stuff like that. I want to know more about him. But I think we're gonna get more about the dad this episode also, maybe. Valhalla. When he was speaking, I was thinking about the language that number 5 was screaming to the dad, but I think that was Latin or maybe like Greek or something. It sounded like pretty old. I think it was Latin or something, maybe Italian. I don't know. I'm so bad at languages. I can't even pronounce it, you guys. Languages. I just want to get into it, honestly. Yeah.
It's okay, little fella. No one's gonna hurt you.
You sure they're not gonna hurt you? Because they look like scientists? Okay, actually seems like there was... I mean, the CGI is fine, but it's still better than having a live monkey. Partly because, you know, the monkey shouldn't be able to do that. And also chimpanzees are super dangerous! They are very strong. I mean, you can't trust wild animals not to, like, attack you. Oh, did he fund it? Or was he just watching? I thought it was gonna be Pogo, but it's not. Or is it? But this didn't go so well, so I'm guessing that's not Pogo. Can you do that on a monkey? I guess you can. Maybe they have quite similar like physique to humans. Always like right in the chest. I hate needles. Still got vaccinated though. You have to do that even though it's horrible. Yeah, that was. It was Greek, right? That number 5 was screaming to him.
When you say we, who exactly are you referring to?
Come on, number 5.
Ambiguity in that sentence.
You fight like you know what you're doing.
Yeah, come on.
If I see you again, I will kill you.
Oh damn.
Diego, we shouldn't.
You know what? I'm used to dealing with liars, Lila. But I like it better when I know what they're lying about.
Oh, come on, Diego, really?
My baby. But I also love her. So you know, of course I want her to still be part of this story. How is so bright, Niklaus?
And how are we feeling this morning?
Well,
Oh, peaches and cream. How are you? Curious.
What ghost are you talking to now?
well, she knows Ben is there, right? Or something. They saw him, you know.
Excuse me.
Got it, girl.
I've got a blender and some much better booze.
No! Ben's like, no! Stop it! What are you doing? Not sure that is how you should take care of your sibling with a substance problem, but sure, Allison. I am reducting everything I've said about people being smart in this series. Everybody's stupid. Everybody's dumb.
Talking makes things real. And real things end. This feels sweeter than that.
Well, you can get a divorce. But I also have a feeling, you know, they are not gonna stay in this time.
About us running away.
Uh-oh. Don't you hear the car, girls? No.
No, I don't understand. They keep following me.
Wait, who?
Those Dutch sociopaths.
They're Swedish.
I'm 7 cents short. Give me what you got.
I love bus drivers. I actually had a ticket yesterday, but it didn't want to like click, and they're like, ugh. They was like, just go on. Who cares? People need to go somewhere. Just get on the bus. I love it. If I was working as a bus driver, I would let anyone on. He's like dissociating. Well, I mean, he doesn't have any music or anything. How can he even have like friends or anything? He's such an asshole.
Within the next few minutes.
I would listen to like 5 seconds and I would be like, yeah, whatever, I'm gonna go dancing.
You adopted me and 6 other children in 1989.
No, I didn't.
Oh, is this the thing? Did he get like the idea from here?
I have a deep dislike of children.
Well, we know that.
I would expect more from them than a scruffy face, poor hygiene, and your grotesque simian proportions.
It took a bus.
You're never gonna get the validation that you want, you know, also, Luther.
No, bro. You shanked your heart. You two still a thing? Do I need to talk?
No, she's married.
Diego, you're such a sweetheart, though.
He said, yep, all the hojos.
What the fuck is a hojo? He is feeling what she is feeling.
Tired of you not listening.
That's what he is like failing the game. Because she projected some of her into him. The question is, did he also get like her powers?
Here, Diego's knife.
What are you gonna do now?
Well, no, Jell-O used to be a delicacy. You know, in order to make it, you gotta boil down a whole mess of herbs.
I hate jelly. Or it just tastes like sugar and in just a weird consistency. Like, why would you eat that?
You're just going through a lot right now. There's this girl that I like. I thought she liked me, but turns out she... Oh my God.
You're the worst brother, Luther. And they're drunk. This is great. This is great. This family reunion is amazing. I love her outfit. It is so great. Allison's, I mean, of course.
Is Ben here?
Oh, no. No, unfortunately, ghosts can't time travel.
Are you kidding me?
Why is he? Why? Poor Ben. Kitty cats.
Why are we here?
There's nothing more in the world that I want more than a cat. If you... Okay, now I hate her. I will never, ever, ever accept... I love that they're taking care of all the cats. Is that their old mom? So they're brothers. The cat shouldn't be that... no. Am I supposed to understand what that said? Oh, Ben. I also... I really want him to be able to communicate with them! I feel like we're never getting there! We got it, you know, in the ending of the first season, but still, it went back to status quo.
I'm a hero. Heroes stop crime. No. Dad told you you're a hero, right? He told all of us.
Yeah, that's not the same
But what if
thing.
he lied?
If that is not the dad, but is the assassins, then I'm gonna scream. If they do something to my boy. The driver, he really looked like a comic book character.
A light supper.
Oh my god, Luther. Just eat beforehand.
Hey, wouldn't it be weird if 5 grew up all hot? Wouldn't that be weird?
Stop with the incest!
Please, Miss Luther was my lover.
I hate all of you.
Yeah, but you guys were making little sick moondog eyes at each other.
Aren't we all brothers and sisters?
Thank you, Manya! Thank you.
Technically,
Technically, if you afterwards use the word technically, you're already in trouble.
Thank you.
Improvement on her previous love interest, the serial killer.
again, we are not biological.
Face it, the healthiest long-term relationship in this family was when 5 was banging that.
That is so true! That is so true!
I just hate group breakups. That's why I stopped dating twins.
What's with all the incest? What are they doing in the woods? Catching birds? Is that their food? What is going on? Oh no, okay. Okay, that's what it was for. Oh, yeah, they're gonna die now. Or maybe like one of them is gonna survive. I think like the main guy, you know, the one in the blue coat, maybe. They're gonna think it's Diego's fault. Kinda like this version of this song actually. How can she be so fast?
Just be a little patient while I figure things out.
What is there to figure out? I see you miserable.
I mean, you're the other woman, not, unfortunately not him. I mean, they're still married. I mean, but you have to remember this is the 60s, so it was not super easy. I mean, they didn't have like fiery, what do you say? Arrows, because you know when you fire an arrow that is burning, it's gonna go out. So they, you know, put on the fire first. But also most Vikings were also just burned in the ground. It was a good episode, but still a tiny bit of a step down from the previous 2, I think. But that's just because I don't know, with Umbrella Academy, sometimes the main story, like the main focus or the should-be focus, you know, of the apocalypse and stuff like that, is not as interesting or engaging as, you know, the personal conflicts and all like that. That is one of the reasons one of the best series in the entire world is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, because it not only like mixes these themes and stuff, but it also puts the focus usually on like the characters and their conflicts and everything about it. That what makes it so fucking good and engaging. Watch it if you haven't. It's the best series in the entire world. Watch all of it and then you can't like watch like 3 episodes or like, oh, that's not good. You have to watch at least the season 3 to say, or maybe 2 to say if it's bad. So I'm just saying. Still a good episode. I didn't think Lila's cover was gonna be blown that fast, but at the same time we don't have that many episodes left. But I still thought they were gonna like drag it out a bit, because now it also feels like okay, actually I don't know how long she and Diego knew each other. They haven't known each other for quite some time, but they had only like started to get romantically involved in like this past day, so that's not much. I just don't like when they rush through relationships so fast. Maybe because I'm such a like anti-romantic, as if you couldn't tell. And I still get like super attached to people like immediately, mostly friendships though, not like in a romantic way. So I guess I could kind of understand it, but I don't know still. I want it to be a bit more slow, but anyway. Her cover's blown, but that also makes me think that she is, you know, not finished because, and also that maybe she will have time to go on their side, but I'm still not sure. I mean, as I said about the status quo and these characters, makes me question, you know, if she would join them. I still think she's gonna die, unfortunately. Oh, that would be like another almost like women in a refrigerator almost, and especially like the women of colors or like the people of color, especially in the series. I don't know. It wasn't as much about the dad as I thought it was gonna be, although like of course there was a theme around it and we had that flashback with Luther meeting him, and also of course that makes me question the thing that happened in the first season, that he adopted them in the beginning. Maybe this was when he got the idea and everything like that. He like understood everything about it. I don't know what else to say. There's not that there was episode 5, right? 5 episodes left. I'm also so annoyed that Ben can't be a part of this, because I really feel like if he could be part of it, it would really like change up the main dynamic and stuff like that, and we also get to know, you know, more of Ben's backstory. Like in general, we don't even know why he died, right? Like how or anything like that. So I would really love for him to have an episode more focusing on him and his story and everything. I don't even need it to be about like anyone else. I just want to know about Ben. But I think that's all I have for today. Oh, I'm so sweaty. Although it looks like it might gonna rain. That would be kind of nice. It's been so hot these past days. Thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, you guys are the absolute best. You leave me such sweet comments. You are the sweetest ones. So goodbye nerds. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!